Next thing we need to do is to learn how to hold the bow correctly. And this is going to be what we call our beginner's bow hold. It's not this fancy one that I do. I need to do this fancy one because I'm holding the bow all the way down this end. If I let go with all my other fingers and just do this to make a little pivot, it's going to swing right around like this. So that's why I need my little finger. For now, we don't want to do that. We've got a point on our bow called the balance point. And if I do exactly the same thing here, so I'm literally just using finger and thumb, and if I get it in just the right place, it will more or less balance without me doing anything else. That's why we call it the balance point. It's like the middle of a seesaw. But because this end of the bow is heavier than that end of the bow, it's not going to be in the middle. It'll be towards this end a little bit. I'm going to take my left hand, just to check, left hand, and this is the tip of the bow. So the tip of the bow is pointing to the left, the heel is pointing to the right. And I'm going to just hold onto the bow any old how for now with that hand, because this, my right hand, is the one that holds the bow. Now you can see, if I come closer, you can see I've marked the balance point here in blue. Yours will be marked on the other side of the bow so you can see it yourself. Mine's marked there so that you can see it. I'm going to take my right hand, I'm going to literally, can you see I've put a line here? This line is more or less where the bow goes. I'm just going to flop, but I'm just going to literally flop like that. And then I take my thumb, and I'm just going to put it underneath. It kind of goes, not opposite my index finger, my first finger, it kind of goes opposite my big finger, my middle finger. So I've gone flop, floppity floppity flop, thumb isn't over here, thumb is a little bit more in the middle, and my thumb needs to make sure that it's a nice smiley happy thumb, and it's not a frowny thumb, and we want to leave a little room for the mouse to go through here. And because we're holding it at the balance point, that bow hold is absolutely fine for now. And cellists always hold their bow like this. Because, well, they do it down there, but because it's at a different angle, they don't need to use their little finger. So for now, this is our bow hold. And it's nice and relaxed, you shouldn't have to grip really hard for it. And we can do windscreen wipers. So I'm just going to turn like this, I'm going to turn like this, I'm going to turn like this, I'm going to turn like this. We can do up like a rocket and down. I'm going to plant a tree, and I'm going to put the nut, that's the screw bit, on the floor, and we can turn it this way, and I'm going to write my name with the tip. You do all sorts of other things just to make sure that we're nice and relaxed holding the bow, and shouldn't be a problem.